All right, now that we're down on the carpet, we're gonna be ready, sitting whole body listening and paying attention, right? Cool. Okay, so yesterday we worked on describing characters, and we used character traits, character feelings, and character motivation. So go ahead and turn and talk to your partner and explain to them what we said character traits were. Okay, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
So I really like what Lucy had said. She said that, go ahead and share with the class.
Character traits are like how the character acts that way.
So a character trait is the character's personality and why or how they act that way. What about character feelings? Oscar?
It's how they feel.
It's how they feel, how a character feels. And then we'll do the last one, a character motivation. What was a character motivation from last time we talked? Jameson?
Winning. Like winning in Stone Fox.
Yeah, so winning could be a character motivation. Go ahead, Alberon.
Saving the world.
Saving the world could be a character motivation. Go ahead.
Saving the farm.
Saving the farm like in Stone Fox. All right, so now that we know how to describe characters, today we're going to be looking at a new story, The Hare and the Tortoise, and we're going to use evidence from the text to support our reasonings for the character traits, character feelings, and motivation. So how we can use evidence from the text is by what a character says, which is the character dialogue, or by what a character does, which is the character action. So go ahead, and I want you guys to follow along and think about we're going to describe the tortoise when we go through the story. So while I read the story, I want you to think in your heads about what the tortoise is doing and what the character is saying, okay? So I'm going to start reading. It says, "Look at me," said the hare to the other animals. "Just look how fast I can run." The hare ran across the field as fast as he could. All the animals agreed that yes, the hare was very fast. The hare ran back. "See," he shouted, "I'm not even out of breath." "Yeah, that was fast," said the fox. "So who wants a race?" said the hare. "Anybody think they could beat me?" None of the animals spoke. "See," said the hare, "you are all too scared to even try." "I'll have a go," said the tortoise. The hare laughed. "You? The slowest creature in the whole world? I'm not wasting my time racing a tortoise." "What's the matter?" said the tortoise. "Scared I might beat you?" Some of the animals laughed at that, so the hare said, "All right then, tortoise, let's have a race, right now. Then we'll see who's laughing." "Not today," said the tortoise. "We'll race next week. Gotta do a bit of training first." The next morning, the animals watched the tortoise do his training. First, he did the gentle stretching exercises to warm himself up, and then, voice is off. And then he started to run. Remember, we're thinking of the character's actions and dialogues as we go through the story. "Has he started running yet?" asked the fox. "Hard to tell with tortoises," said the badger. "He's definitely moving." "Is he?" said the fox. "Tortoise, are you sure about this?" said the crow. "I mean, the hare is very fast." "Well?" "Don't worry," said the tortoise. "This is just one day. I'll speed up. You'll see." On the day of the race, crowds of animals came to watch. The tortoise slowly made his way to the starting line, and then, suddenly, the hare arrived at top speed wearing a brand new tracksuit and 4 expensive-looking trainers. "The race starts here," said the fox, pointing to a line on the ground, "and ends at that tree over there, on the other side of the field. First one to touch the tree is the winner." "Right, let's get on with it," said the hare. "Ready, tortoise? Ready to see some real speed?" "I'm ready," said the tortoise. "Ready, steady, go," said the fox, and the race began. So we got a little snippet of the tortoise from the story, right? So we're gonna go back to the beginning and we're gonna think of a character trait to describe the tortoise. Go ahead and turn and talk to your partners and think about, actually before you start, we're gonna use the tortoise's dialogue and the tortoise's actions to be able to describe a character trait. Okay, go ahead and turn and talk to your partners.
He's trying to be fast is what I think. So he can, but also I think he's pretty brave to go against the
So Mar would you say is pretty brave to go against the bear because he's really slow? Yeah?
He likes to work. He wants to beat the hare, and it's so the hare he is fast, but the tortoise may be smarter, more clever.
He may be clever? Oh, maybe. That's a good prediction.
I think he might trick both hares.
All right, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Good job for turning back quickly. All right, I really like what Anelli had to say. What did you think a character trait was?
I said he was brave because he wanted to go against the hare.
He was brave because he wanted to go against the hare. So, before we say, okay, the tortoise is brave, we have to use evidence from the text. So, for example, we're going to go back to the text, and I want Anelli to come up and highlight an action or dialogue that supports this character trait. It's okay. I'll have a go, said the tortoise. Perfect. Thumbs up if you agree that this is a good dialogue to support that the tortoise is brave. Good job. Awesome. So this is called a graphic organizer. So when we are brainstorming character traits to be able to describe them, we're gonna put them in a graphic organizer, and you guys are gonna do this too. So I'm gonna look at character traits, and right now we're describing the tortoise. So like what Anelli said, we're gonna put brave. And then over here, it says evidence from the text, action, or dialogue. So we're gonna write that the tortoise said, I'll have a go. All right, there's many other.
I have one.
You have one? Okay, can you share one?
So the tortoise is confident.
Okay, the tortoise is confident. Can you come up and highlight in the text the dialogue or action that shows that the tortoise is confident? Perfect. So you can go over to the character traits. Good job, Alberon. Thank you.
One.
Perfect. And you're gonna write confident and then use that evidence from the text. Scared I might beat you. Go ahead, Diego.
He's determined.
He's determined. Can you come up and highlight evidence from the text?
I'm confident. I have a question.
Yeah.
Are confident and determined the same, or are they different?
So I like that question. So confidence would be, determined is like perseverance. So you keep on pushing through a struggle, and confidence is you know you can succeed in the struggle.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, sorry.
They're kind of like synonyms.
They kind of mean the same thing, but they're slightly different. Let's see.
They're synonyms and
You can highlight
antonyms.
I'm trying to get it bigger.
Go ahead,
He's
Oscar.
feeling positive.
Yeah, he is feeling positive, right? And you can just say what was. We'll just say it for now.
move.
Here.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll just say it for now.
Positive, and he thinks he's gonna win. I just don't know how to move because he believes in himself.
He's got it on highlighter.
No.
Oh, right here.
He believes
There you go.
in
Now
himself.
try to move it up and down. Perfect.
Am I
Good job. Thank you for being
Hold on,
patient.
Diego.
Casey believes in later.
everything already highlighted is erased?
It's okay. Because we remembered and we wrote some down.
He's positive and because he's
The next morning, the animals watched the tortoise do his
He
training.
himself.
That's perfect. So Diego said he was determined. And do you think, thumbs up if you agree that if he's training and doing his stretching, that he's determined?
Yep.
Thumbs up if you agree with that. Perfect. Thank you so much. Awesome. All right, let's do one more. Can anybody think of one more character trait? Alvaro?
So the tortoise, wait, what?
Lucas?
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So actually this was Diego's idea,
Uh-huh.
but Diego said that that he's trying to prove that small animals can do big things.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I could see that. So, but would that be a character trait?
I don't know.
I think your first one was a really
It's
good
a character
trait.
motivation.
I like that. You're right. It would be because a character motivation would be he's trying to prove something, right?
He believes in himself.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I really like these character traits. So now I want you to think in your heads about character feelings. Let's actually read more in the story to get a feeling, right? Oh,
It's in highlighter.
thank you. Okay,
I have a few feelings already.
I think
Can I do this to?
To get rid of it?
Yeah.
The circle one. Next,
the redo right there.
red.
Oh.
Yep, there you go. Sorry. With your pen.
There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we ended right here. On the day of the race, the crowds. Oh,
We were at the trainer part.
oh, you're right.
No, we're not.
Okay,
we're
well,
not up there.
okay, voices off. Thank you for helping. All right, we're gonna start right here. Hard to tell what the tortoise is, said the badger. He's definitely moving, is he? Tortoise, are you sure about this? Said the crow. I mean, the hare is very fast, and you, well, don't worry, said the tortoise. This is just one day. I'll speed up. You'll see. On the day of the race, the crowds of animals came to watch. The tortoise slowly made his way to the starting line, and then, suddenly, the hare arrived at top speed, wearing a brand new tracksuit and 4 expensive-looking trainers. The race starts here, said the fox, pointing to the line on the ground, and ends at that tree on the other side of the field. First one to touch the tree is the winner. Right, let's get on with it, said the hare. Ready, tortoise? Ready to see some real speed? I'm ready, said the tortoise. Ready, steady, go, said the fox, and began the race. Go ahead, and I want you to turn and talk to your partner and describe how the character might be feeling right here, based on what he said.
He feels like he's actually going. He feels like he's actually going to win. And he's just ready for the race and he's like ready to win. I think just because you look and are not giving up.
All right, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
All right. So, what do you think the character's feeling? Go ahead.
Confident.
Confident. I think he's feeling confident. So let's write that down. So he's feeling confident. And how can I tell by this? Asher?
Oh, he's brave. He feels brave.
Okay, so we put that as a character trait, but you can feel brave too. Yeah. Go ahead.
He feels okay.
He feels okay, you're right. And then how do we know that? Does he sound like he's nervous?
No.
No, what is he saying?
He sounds like he's like, all right, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna try my best.
Okay, so we're gonna look directly at the evidence. What does he say?
He says, I can do it.
Do you want to come and highlight what the tortoise says? So what does he say? Yep, I'm